Hello, Mermage here. Now we'll be playing some more Avorion. First things first, I need to go check out what type of stuff I can buy here. See if they can sell me some trinium again. No, they don't sell trinium, but there is this place. An equipment to dock. Let's see what type of upgrades they do have for me. They have nothing I seek. I definitely don't want this, because that's just one turn. Any turns here? No. Okay. So, I don't think there's any more trinium here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the... whatever I called it, I can't remember, the Irona, or the Irona, or the... what's it, the Stingray, and ask it to escort me. Yes, we are going to warp to a energy signature, or from energy signature to energy signature, in order to try and find something interesting. Do I have a scanner installed? No, I do not. Let's install the scanner and see if we can't detect any mass signatures around here. Would not appear we can see any mass signatures, but let's warp to that spot anyways. And yes, see what's over there. Okay, here we go. We are in this spot. Now what is that? A heavy miner. See if there's any trinium around here. I would really love some trinium. See a lot of neonite, but not a lot of trinium. Some more neonite. Neonite, neonite, lots of neonite, but little trinium. Now I should go back to my day job, which is practically YouTube. Which is my day job, yay! No job yet. I need to actually get the job, but this will do for now. Let's go for a bit of a warp round. It's right over there. The wait, where is the Stingray? Did I lose him? Does it really matter? Probably, yeah. Just go back for him and see if I warp a bit shorter distances. I can't get him to warp with. I should check what type of warp drive he has in, and then, you know, just get it so they can warp with me, because leaving him behind is kinda bad. Makes me feel bad. So now it's still way over here. Orders. Escort me. Are you gonna like fly towards me? Is he? Is he actually doing it? Yes. Would appear that he is attempting to fly closer to me. Or maybe not. No, no, no. He appears to be broken. Is he actually moving on his own now? Is he actually moving, or is he just like stuck? Order's mine. Is he doing it? Is he going to go mine? Orders escort me. Okay. Let's hope that he is going to escort me this time. Wait, I want to go over there. To empty space, we must warp. So we may warp to energy signature that's hopefully gonna have trinium in it. Okay, so we continue to hunt for trinium, perhaps attempt to find some fighters so we can test out some fighters today. Testing out fighters. Okay, it would appear that the follow system is kind of broken right now. So I'm just gonna leave him there and let him, you know, reflect on what he has done. Yes, I did just say that. Yes, I did just mean it as well. So, there's just one complaint I have with this ginormous ship of mine. The warping is really slow. The cooldown is ridiculous. Or should rather say the recharge time, which basically is the cooldown. Partially, some of it is because of power generation. It can only, you know, draw on so much power. To increase the amount of power that I produce, which I could probably make 2 small trinium power generators. But what else is new with trinium? Not much. Though you do get armor. Unlike with Neonite. So titanium has armor, trinium has armor. But I don't think any of the others have armor. Wait, no. Organite has armor. But that is also really heavy. Organite is, I believe, the heaviest in the game so far, so yeah, it's heavy. Okay, let's grab this, shrink it down to about something along the lines of this. Okay, I need to make sure that it's exactly half of what that is, or at least nearly half. I need to quickly turn on the mirror line on the x-axis, place them, then zoom out, exit build mode. Where the? Oh, hi there, hi. It was probably the worst idea you've ever made in your life. Worst mistake ever. Because you're gonna get swarmed by rockets. Yeah, it was a bad idea. Bad idea to attack me. Normally they should run. The one complaint I have with this game. The enemies don't normally run, which is kind of horrifying. They don't run even if you just take them out in like 2 seconds, which is fun, but like literally they have barely the marathon shield. They have no chance of victory, yet they still attempt to. That does not make any sense. Normally when I see a ship bigger than mine and I'm like, I'm never gonna win this ship, I run. Because if you see a bigger fish, of course you're gonna run. Yes, storage jokes. Yes, I know. Kinda weird. Even storage jokes in here. But, yeah. There's always a bigger fish. You're always gonna have to run away from them. Unless you wanna get eaten. Then you don't have to. Nobody is obliged to run away from if they want to die, but preferably do not die because yeah, who's gonna watch my videos? It's always a bigger fish. Whoever thought that would be used like literally everywhere? Well, it is. It's applicable everywhere. Because there's always going to be a bigger fish, always going to be somebody more advanced. In most space games, there's always going to be somebody more advanced. Unless you're really that far ahead. Now where is this last enemy? Do I just leave him because he's not, you know... Did he run away now? Like super small, it's probably like not even worth like spending another few minutes here. So let's go away. Since I don't get paid here, it's not really worth it. If I'm gonna do anything, I want to get paid for it. If I'm gonna kill pirates, I want to get paid. Ooh, I see two of them. I see good things. If that was mildly creepy, then ignore it. But if it wasn't, good for you. Okay, so I found trinium. A lot of it. There's a third asteroid of trinium. I like this spot. I am going to stay here for a while. Mainly because I can mine up a bunch of trinium and then start completing my entire ship's hangars. Now I wish I could get the Stingray over here, because that would really speed things up, but yeah, it didn't want to work with me. Wait, what I want to check out is, do I have any like mining equipment that's relatively good? Neonite mining is 14%. So I want to speed it up. I don't want to have to make cuts. I don't have that much time today. But in any case, this is trinium. Guys, we found trinium again, and a lot of it this time. We must mine it all. Ugh. Don't tell me Zoltans are gonna warp in with the generous force into here. But in any case, what I could do is quickly go like this, add note. Massive trin mine. I'll understand what it means. I'm used to naming or deciphering whatever notes I make. Yeah, I'm kinda lazy. And then I make bad notes and then I never really go back to them. Yeah, I never use my notes. Well, except for school, but that's normal. My brake thrust is really low. No, I don't want to crash into this asteroid again. Yes, again. You guys saw it earlier. I crashed into it. Not very hard, but I crashed into it. And it's not fun. But what we could do with all of this trinium is actually complete this entire ship. Get some more trinium generators and build a full 2 hangar bays on this thing so we can fill it up with fighters. As much fighters as we can hold. And then, you know what's going to happen then? We're going to swarm enemies to death. Like bees. Yes, we're going to launch a ginormous swarm of bees at the enemy, and they're going to like laser or cannon him to death, or whatever type of weapons I could find. Just set up an attack force, a bomber squad and a fighter squad, and then just swarm the enemy. That's my dream for this ship. And it's gotta get bigger, it's gotta become bigger, it has to have more. But I need to find a way to get my viewpoint a bit better, because currently I can't really see the front end of my ship. It's just kind of bugging me. So I need to sort of design it a bit better, but in any case. What I could do is just expand this top part a bit until it's closer to the front, and then I can like use it to see where the front is. Of course aliens are approaching at a massive speed. Bloody Zoltan. Why are they after me? Why are they always following me everywhere? That's the one problem I have with this game. Why are the Zoltans always centered upon you? Unless perhaps you are a Zoltan, without knowing it, you're destroying your own race. That could be a plot twist. Though I have not actually, you know, seen any of the other bosses, like the AI or the mad research associations, research stations and stuff like that. I've not seen them at all. Of course they're gonna be mad at me. It's only large, so that means so many of them. Let's start preparing a warp out of here. Like you get out of you need to run out and then warp back in, and then it should be fine, I believe. Or just wait a little while and then warp back in. I don't know how long you have to wait, but I definitely cannot take on this many Zoltans. Though this solar system is or the sector is marked for trinium, so I'll definitely return here. Though I do not have 1,000 trinium yet. I really want 1,000 trinium. I get it, 1,000 trinium is like maybe nothing against what I had. I bought 6,000 trinium, almost 7,000 trinium, but yeah, it'll do. I'm getting out of here. It's not a pirate boss, sadly. I would have loved it if it was a pirate boss, because then I would have easily taken him out, but I'm no longer in the zone for pirate bosses. Oh yes, this place is good. More trinium. I'm finally reaching the spot where I can actually start mining trinium without a problem. It's 11,000 trinium in this one asteroid. Not bad, not bad. But if we're gonna get a quarter of that. I believe my efficiency on this mining laser is 20%, so I'm gonna get 20%. A quarter of it is 25%. So I'm not gonna get a lot, but it is gonna be better than nothing. But preferably what I would go look for is a place where I can buy fighters. Which means I need to find an equipment dock that actually sells fighters. I should be able to buy about 2 fighters with my current amount of credits. Perhaps. Depending on how much they cost. If it's a 75,000 fighter, then it's definitely not going to work. Though, I do believe the first fighters I'm going to buy is going to be mining fighters, to try and make it easier for me to mine. Because if I can get faster mining fighters, then I can use those fighters in order to, you know, just mine up a bunch of resources and use those resources to pay for more fighters, which are going to help me get even more fighters, which are going to help me get even more fighters, and then going to help me at the end in order to reach the point where I can destroy entire fleets of enemies without taking damage. Yes, that is my goal. Destroying an entire fleet of enemies without taking damage. Just by fighters. like hundreds and thousands of fighters just released out of the ship, and then just like swarming the enemy. Imagine a boss versus that. That's going to be amazing. That will be amazing, yes. But it's going to take time. A lot of time. Which I do not have a lot of. I need to, yeah, do stuff around the house and help clean the house and stuff, so I don't have that much time, which is exactly what I have to record today. I can't really record too long because, yeah, I need to get help again. They gave me a pardon so I can go record and video edit. Yeah, they're probably gonna watch this and be like, oh, yeah, saying this and that. Just be like, yeah, I said this and that. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with telling the truth? But 110,000 credits is not bad. Yes, my parents do watch my videos. Yes, they do. Not a lie. It's the truth. Now, there has not been any pirate attacks or Zoltan attacks, which is good. Really good. One thing I do know about the Zoltans is you'll never get a bad reputation with them, but you'll never get a good reputation with them because your reputation stays neutral, no matter what. And if you shoot anywhere near them, they're your enemy. Instantly. They just hate you. They don't want to, you know, destroy your ship. So, Trinium. And no, sadly no, what I could do is warp over there. Yeah, it actually shows me where my other ship is, but the problem is I can't really get him here because for some reason he doesn't want to warp. Perhaps I got damaged now. I can't charge up his warp drive. I don't know. It's been about 20 minutes. Oh, what the hell, lag? I just actually received lag on a single player world. Usually you receive lag like that on a multiplayer world where you're attempting to mine an asteroid and just won't receive damage. Yes, I did attempt to play a multiplayer match, but yeah, that did not work out too well. There isn't any local servers for me, so yeah, and even if there was, me and my one friend tried to play at multiplayer, and yeah, it didn't work out too well. Since it's kinda, how do I put it, my internet is decent, but his internet was kinda a problem. Because he was hosting, because he has the most RAM, so you'll be able to run everything smoothly while playing. What was that? Something didn't hit my shield, did it? What? I heard something bump against me, but there's nothing. That was weird. Don't know what happened there, but in any case, back to mining. This is the one thing that I find really tedious inside this game. Mining. Because it's not like in other games where you just mine one piece of the asteroid and you basically receive all the research from the entire asteroid. You actually have to pay attention and mine specific blocks, because otherwise they're gonna break and then you're gonna be like just mining straight, AFKing for a bit, and then you realize, oh, you stopped mining this asteroid about an hour ago and you just did not realize it at all. But then of course that means you should not AFK mine, because Zoltan will attack and pirates will attack, so you actually have to be careful. Though no Zoltans or pirates are attacking here, which is kind of sad because I want to kill them and get, like, you know, bounty. Nice credits. Get paid for the for helping in killing the pirates. What I could do is add that extra mining laser, but it's a low efficiency mining laser, so it's practically going to mean that I get less from this asteroid than I should, than I am getting now. So where I just got 101, I would have gotten like say 80 or 90. It isn't a lot of a difference, but it is quite a big difference. Find this middle piece. That's usually where all the good resources are situated. Straight in the middle of the asteroid, especially when it's an asteroid of this shape. Mostly bulged in the middle, then it should be directly in the middle. So yeah, we need to try and find some fighters today. After I'm only gonna finish this asteroid, and then quickly go. Well, I don't actually need to finish it. It's just more that it's gonna feel weird if I don't finish this asteroid. At least this part. I want to have some more progress, so buying some fighters and then actually having them mine for me so you guys can see how the fighters work and yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, maybe I should go do that. 205. Yeah, there's enough tritium here. I'll come back to here and then just like my tritium. Mine. Now please tell me there's equipment dock here. Let me zoom out and see. No equipment dock. That's kind of sad. There is that. Let me see what they have for me. Come on. But they did not select it. What type of trades do you have for me? 22 tritium. Whoa, that's a massive price. Definitely not gonna jump after that. That's a bit high. It's a bit of a high price. Like a high flying kite. We have 30 seconds of wait left. Let's go for a bit of a scouting mission, just flying around. Well, I guess I could just go here and see. Buy and sell. My relationship is pretty bad with them. Since my relationship is bad, they won't sell anything to me. So I should probably just recalculate to a place like over there. Or just hopefully some, you know, better people, not as... we don't like you, we're not gonna sell anything to you people. So you do get people like that, and they're right in front of me. They're probably not even gonna like buy my stuff at all, because they don't want trading at all. It's been about 28 minutes. This place is empty. Very empty. Oh, I did figure out one thing in the creative mode. You can warp past these like tears in space if your warp distance is far enough, and you can warp straight through it without any like destruction or anything like that. As far as I know, it doesn't really do much. It's just more there for like stopping lower tier ships from passing through. Oh, shipyard. See a shipyard. I wonder if they will have fighters or a paradox. Ooh. Do I have any damage? No, it would not appear so. Okay, built ship. Ah, because they hate me. They don't want to build a ship for me because they don't like me. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warp. I was actually using my timer to count there. And I did start up a bit late. Let's see here. Again, people who are unfriendly to me. Okay. So there's probably a tear right there as well, and that's gonna be like messing around with me. There. I'm gonna warp to over there and hope that it's not the same people as over here. Now, I do know in order to get a space station, you need to actually go to a shipyard, like in the previous zone. You actually need to go to a shipyard and turn it on so that it has so the ship that they build has station compatibility, and then you can fly it over to a place and then just build a space station there. Now the thing is, I don't actually know how space stations work fully. That's probably something I'm gonna do later once I start, getting a decent ship or a decent fleet up, so that I can have a couple of ships just to wait around or mining around in the main sector while I explore. And I can actually leave my ships there to, just go around doing stuff. Ah, there we go. I just wanted to pass the time by mining a bit. It's just a small amount. Ah, war again, as people hate me. Like literally, this is a military outpost, that's what I meant, not war. Ooh, that is a really complex asteroid. Usually looks like the stuff that you can like claim and then sell to other people, but it's not. This actual mineable one. See this guy here. One thing I don't like about the ship construction, or the AI ship construction, is it's very sort of weak, actually. Because you don't always find a ship that's really going to survive. You don't want a ship that's too big, but you want a ship that's going to be tough and not have all of the parts like showing and undefended. Oh, I didn't see that. There was training here. Ooh, interact. Oh no, that's because I selected my own ship. That was pretty horrifying. I selected my own ship without realizing it, and I said, "Oh, interact! Perhaps I can claim this asteroid and sell it to the people that I'm currently like at." But no, sadly not. Nah, it's probably already a claimed asteroid. Well, I might have to end it soon. Let's hope that these people are friendly over here. And have a equipment dock. Recyclers. That's not entirely what I wanted, because, yeah, they don't really have much. But you can hire crew here. But that does mean they're pretty damn neutral. Let's do one more warp, and then I'll end the episode if there's no, like, nothing there. 119,000 trinium. I really would have gone and bought a license right now. But the Zoltan is here. And there's no allied ships here, so no chance. 24 seconds. Let's go look at all these wreckages. titanium, iron, bunch of stuff, but there's only like one tritium ship there. I believe it's that one, yeah. I know there's two. One also appears to have tritium thrusters. Okay, you see, I need to buy a license, but the problem is Zoltan is also here, so as soon as which I'm going to start scavenging, they're gonna attack me, and that's not fine by me. It's a small group, but still. And I'm just warping from place to place again. One more warp. Which way is it? I want. Okay. Northeast. Let's go through the gate because that's gonna speed us up. That is 816 like credits, but in any case, it's better than waiting a bit, you know. I'm actually traveling too far in. Another one. What is this? Just like Scrapyard Central. Scrapyard! Scrapyard, and another scrapyard, and another scrapyard. Trinium and iron. Probably just iron armor. Because nobody uses iron as a... well, except for like gyros maybe and a inertial dampener, because iron and Avorion are the only two that you can build inertial dampeners out of. Don't know why, but hey. Avorion can pretty much build almost anything except for armor. Okay, wood up here that I have bad luck. But I do need to end the episode here. I'm all out of time, sadly. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you liked it and want to see more. See you guys next one. And again, goodbye.